What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm actually starting this video off right where I left off in the last one. If you guys have not seen the last video on this beautiful X5M, make sure you guys go watch that first, because in the last video we went ahead and installed some catless downpipes from Active Auto Work on this X5M, and I also tuned it with the stage 2 tune from boot mode with a little bit of burbles. So if you have some free time, make sure you go check that video out. But in today's video, we're actually going to do a couple more things to the car, such as a fresh oil change, some fresh front brake pads, because that's all it needs. It doesn't really need like rotors or anything like that, and it doesn't need the rears either, and also some H&R lowering springs, because this thing is sitting a little bit too high off the ground. I could fit my whole fist in there, maybe a baby or two. Yeah, hopefully those H&R springs will get it sitting just right. But just check out how beautiful this damn car is, guys. It's honestly the best X5 ever made, hands down. And this one's the competition. I think there are non-competitions of these, but this one's a competition package. And the engine is obviously the same engine as the F90 M5. So you're basically driving a family SUV with like 625 horsepower, I believe these come with. But obviously this one is fast since we tuned it with the stage 2. I think this one's making close to like 700. Obviously we can't really be able to tell for sure because there's no dyno or anything like that, and where we live there's really no like all-wheel drive dynos, so don't quote me on it, but I'm gonna say this makes 700 horsepower because my butt dyno also tells me it makes 700 horsepower, which you guys will see later on in this video. I didn't really do too many pulls in the last video, only because I wanted to get this oil change done first, so I left you guys kind of like on a cliffhanger. But this thing is pretty fast. I gotta get this thing pulled over to my bay over here, but in order to do that I actually have to get these cars out of the way. We got Audemars Z46 M3 that we built. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's just been chilling here. It's all dirty and needs a good wash. We got my E30 build still back there, and this is George's E36 M3 build. So we got to get these things pulled out and those tires out of the way so I could get that X5 here and we could get cracking on it. Alright guys, we got the X5 pulled in here. I got all the parts laid out right here that we're going to be installing today. We got the H&R springs, obviously right here. We got some new beefy ass freaking brake pads. Just look at how big these damn brake pads are. We got a original oil filter and a bunch of BMW original oil right here. We got a bunch of stuff to install today. Hopefully those springs go on pretty easily. But yeah, without further ado, me and George over here jacking himself up. We're gonna go ahead, lift the car up, probably start by doing the front end, getting all that stuff done, because we can do the springs and the brakes all together in one go, and then we'll move on to the rear. Let's get this shit done, George. tell, it's raining outside. We can't really do much. Tomorrow we should have better weather, but right now I'm just, since we finished like all the suspension and stuff like that, I'm just taking it out for a drive, making sure there's no like other noises or anything coming from the suspension itself. Yeah, we're just gonna test drive it real quick, and then tomorrow we'll get you guys some better like flyby clips and stuff like that. We came up on some random dude doing donuts. Oh, he almost Alright guys, today is actually the next day, and I really want to finish off this video by giving you guys like some really good sound clips, some flybys. But before we could go ahead and do that, I want to go ahead and give this thing a wash because it is really dirty. It's been raining, and today is supposed to be the last day of rain, so I want to give it a quick little wash just so it could look clean again. And then me and George will head out somewhere, probably in Mexico, and get you guys some clips. So let's get this thing washed up, and I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, me and George just got done washing the X5. Now we're gonna head out to Mexico real quick. It's right around the corner. Yeah, Mexico's right around the corner. It's only like a minute away. And we're gonna do some pulls, some flybys, and I might get some like B-roll footage or something like that for you guys. Shit's fucking good.
Holy shit.
It brakes traction like right away too. That's one happy customer. Yeah, well guys, that brings us to the end of this video. He's still punching it. I think he's a little happy. But yeah, shout out to Nubot for letting me work on his car, getting all those cool parts installed. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the video. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next one. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to comment down below. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.